Here's a look at this day in history. September 3rd.
In 1189, Richard the Lionhearted was crowned King of England in Westminster Abbey. This day in 1976, Viking 2 landed on Mars and sent back some of the first close-ups of the planet. Today in 2006, tennis pro Andre Agassi announced he would retire after losing in the third round at the U.S. Open. And on this day in 1783, England signed the Treaty of Paris, making the United States official. England had lost the Revolutionary War, but still refused to acknowledge the U.S.'s existence. Then Franklin aligned America with France and Spain, and that coalition pressured England to finally recognize U.S. independence. And that's this day in history.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Michael.
And Nayla.
Bringing your morning announcements.
On WDMS News.
Today is Wednesday, September 13, 2014, A-Day.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the DMS Pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I am safe, I am respectful, and I am responsible at Dundalk Middle School and in my community.
Please be seated.
Today's math problem is, it took one teacher 4 hours to reach Ocean City. If her average speed was 50 miles per hour, how long did she stop at the outlet stores in Queenstown? Be sure to let your math teacher know if you can solve it.
And here's Catherine with the weather.
It was 70 degrees this morning. It should be partly sunny today with a high of 86 degrees later this afternoon. Here's the weather for the remainder of the week. Now back to you, Michael and Nilo.
Thanks, Catherine.
Alright, guys. Good morning, guys. This is Michael with a few words of wisdom. We all seem to want more and better things, that is. We want more clothes, we want more video games, a better CD player, MP3s, whatever. We want a new computer or a new TV. We collect stuff like crazy, but in the end, how important do you think all that stuff is anyway? Is it important? Is it important than your character, your values, your beliefs? Listen to what American statesman Henry Clay said. Of all the things which belong to honorable people, not one is so highly prized as that of character. In other words, the most valuable thing any of us can ever possess is character, and character cannot be bought. It must be earned. So today, start collecting the stuff of a real prize winner by being a kind, fair, and honest with yourself and others. With a few things to think about, this is Mike. Make a great day or not, the choice is yours.
Today's word of the day is goad. Goad means to urge, prick, or push. Goad sounds like toad. And so in today's cartoon, the captain reads, never goad a big toad. Once again, today's word of the day is goad. And now here's Mr. Barish.
Morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is a reminder to 7th graders that today you will have your student handbook presentation. At the end of Mod 3, your teachers will escort you down to the auditorium for your 7th grade handbook presentation. It's important that all students are focused and listening to the BCPS student handbook. 6th and 8th graders have already had the presentation, and I know Ms. Turnock and Mr. Wagner will be having a makeup date for students who were absent and not attendance. I want to also share with all the students that today in homeroom you will be receiving your new BCPS 1 card with the lanyard. That BCPS 1 card is required that all students are required to wear that card. As you'll know, students, all teachers have the BCPS 1 card too. They are also required to wear the BCPS 1 card. What you're going to be able to eventually use that card for once they're issued is attendance will be taken. You'll be able to have your attendance taken by use of that card. You'll be able to check out library books on that card and also purchase your lunches and much more. Again, the student ID cards that you are receiving today in homeroom with the lanyard must be worn. Again, they must be worn during the school day. Replacement cards can be issued, but there is a cost for that. So our goal is to make sure that no students lose their cards and are wearing them throughout the day. This is, again, to promote the safety and security of all of our students, as well as our staff wearing them to promote the safety and security for all of our staff. I know homeroom teachers will be speaking to students who did not receive a picture ID, and your picture will be taken later with Miss Paula. So again, all students are required to wear the new BCPS1 card at Dundalk Middle School. Let's have a great day, DMS. Thank you. Now back to Nayla and Michael.
This is Michael.
And Nayla reminding you to
Stay classy in Dundalk Middle School.